Tyler Kaufmann, running back, senior.
My name's Matt Maxey. I'm a receiver and O-line, and the only reason I chose this outfit is because I heard all the moms love them.
My name's Tyler Kaufmann, still running back, safety, and the only reason I'm in this outfit is because I'm the only black friend that had to play this role.
My name's Zach Murray. I play middle linebacker, and my fun fact is Matt Maxey made me dress like this.
My name's Aiden Atkins. I play defensive back and wide receiver, and I'm Jonathan Higgins from Magnum PI, not someone else. And my fun fact is this whole outfit cost me $5.
Tyler, what does it mean to you to be an Avon Eagle?
You know, it means a lot of hard work, dedication, waking up early, 5 a.m. lifts. You know, you got to bust your tail off. It just shows us a lot, and as young as we are now, it shows us a lot to mature us for more of the real life.
You had an older brother in the program. What did you learn from him even before you became part of the program?
Me and him always had a type of relationship at home where obviously he was the older one, he would pick on me, but kind of beat me up in a friendly way just to make me better though. So it was always kind of nice having him around. He would teach me things that I, aspired to be like. He would, give me that. He was that extra tool that I had with me growing up, which definitely was a help.
How much of an advantage does somebody like you have that you had that in your arsenal compared to somebody that just walks in without a sibling?
I would say it's a big advantage actually. Having that person and their knowledge and then all of what they can tell you and you implementing that into your game, I feel like that is a very big part and having another sibling or another mentor that you can look up upon.
How much has this program changed you as a person?
I would say a lot. Coming in, I was all over the place kind of. I was, some would say, not accountable, which accountability is very high in this program. I was running around, just kind of being young and everything. And as I've grown up and became more mature, I felt as this program's I show up on time, I'm here, I'm ready to get things done. Waking up early helps me for the real world, and I feel like it's prepared me a lot.
You've been voted in as a captain already. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. It shows that I've had enough impact on my teammates out and on the field, not just on the field, but off the field too, that they feel I can lead this team and I can lead us to our ultimate goal this year, which is that state championship.
One word that describes you by me is resilient, because you've been through a litany of injuries almost every year, yet you just keep coming back and playing through. And how much have those experiences changed you and made you better?
At that point, injuries and me keep coming back, it's just a love for the game. At that point, every injury, I would put my head down, have physical therapy, and just work on becoming a better version of myself. And I feel like that showed me to never give up. Always believe in yourself, always go out there and push, because you never know what can happen.
How scary of a player could you be if you were 100% healthy?
I feel like I'm a scary player as of now, and I'm very underlooked, but if I did have all 4 years in my high school career, there's definitely more potential, but I will keep working for my potential and it will never stop.
You've had some big flashes too. Lake, you had a huge long touchdown run. You had a kickoff return against Midview. You've had other touchdowns and big plays, big hits on special teams. What do those moments feel like in the moment?
It's just so surreal. You're here, you're at a full house with our crowd that shows out every single week, every Friday night. You're with your brothers that you've been growing up with since you've been young. It just shows a lot. It's just fun. It's exciting, and honestly, it just makes you want to go out there next week and do it again.
Play with some really talented players, from 100%. Nolan to Connor to Maxie to Kepner. Go down the list. Your defense, your line. What's that like?
I feel like it's very nice having those talented players around you because, again, not only do you have those talented players, you also have these talented coaches. One of the best coaching staffs in Ohio, the best coaching staff in Ohio. So you also have these other very skilled guys to, mentor off of, implement some things they have in their game that you might not into your game too as well.
Every year, you're conference champs, you're going to the Final Four, all these expectations from the community and your classmates and everything. You guys feel extra pressure?
I mean, there's a little pressure, but I wouldn't say anything crazy. We always just come here to have a hard summer. We all put our head down. We're a brotherhood over here. We just keep working, and, the goal keeps coming back every year. It's paying out. So as long as we get our head down, stay determined, I think we'll keep it going.
What's that like, winning conference championships and going to the Final Four almost every year?
To be a part of that winning, being one of the most winningest programs, it's awesome. you're putting in all this hard work, and every Friday it's just there to show that it pays out. And the hard work that you put in now, like throughout the week, you might have a bad day at practice, you might have a bad day here, but at the end of the day, you're putting in that work, you're winning with your brothers, we're having a good time together.
You're one of the most winningest programs in the last decade. How do you guys stay humble?
There is a lot of outside talk, and there is the Avon Eagles. Everyone marks us off on their calendar to try and beat us. I just say we just stay in between ourselves. I think that's like the very big part. We're not, oh, what's this team saying about us? Oh, what's that team saying about us? We don't really care. We're just going to keep our head down. So we're going to keep working, play, and show them, let our pads and our game do the talking out on the field.
Tyler Kaufmann is a young man that we're really excited about this season. He obviously, as a junior, played behind Jacorian Caffey, but every time he got reps, he did dynamic stuff with the football. So he's extremely talented, voted as a captain, high energy guy, makes everybody have fun at practice around him, and also very talented on the defense side of the ball. So we're going to use him as a safety and as a running back. Everyone keeps asking, how do you fill the shoes of Jacorian Caffey? And the truth is, you don't fill the shoes of Jacorian. Tyler Kaufmann is a really talented young man that people are going to find out about this year.
How much have you watched him grow up over the years into the player that he is today?
Well, when you talk about watching him actually grow up, I actually coached him on a baseball team when he was 12, and Matt Maxey was on that team, and Caden Clapham was on that team, and Blake was on that team, and we talk all the time about that baseball team and the championship we let get away, in 11 and 12-year-olds. But he used to sit in the dugout with Matt Maxey, and they used to argue about who the best running back would be during baseball. And ironically, Tyler Kaufmann was right. He's the best running back, but Matt Maxey's a pretty good wide receiver, so that was a lot of fun.
How much do you think he's learned and become a better person just dealing with all the adversity of injuries the litany that he's had over the years?
Yeah, he's been around Avon football for a long time. Obviously, his brother Colin played for us as well, so he was very close to the program then. And every football player at some point is going to go through some type of adversity, whether it's with injuries or playing time or managing all the challenges with academics and your social schedule with football. I think he's seen it all, and I think he's a pretty tough kid, and I'm really excited for him to just enjoy his senior year. People are going to know that name before the end of the year.
DK's my best friend since we were in kindergarten. He was the first person I ever met, and we literally been best friends since. And we hang out every day, all the time. And honestly, I'll probably never had a person like DK in my life again. So he's a super great person, and I can just talk to him about anything, and he can do the same with me. So that's why I like him a lot.
What's that like to have somebody like that in your life?
I mean, it's super cool, honestly. I have a lot of people that trust him, trust in my life. But I trust DK. I trust Connor. I trust Nolan. Those are some of my really good friends, and everyone needs people like that in their life.
TK, he likes to run his mouth, but that dude's competitive. I'm sure you've seen him on the field. In practice, he likes to talk, but love that kid too. Just competitive kid.
Just ball energy. He brings the juice all the time, and he's always hype on the football field, and even in the locker room and stuff. He can mellow out when he needs to, but I'd say ball energy for him in a good way.
Vocal. He's one of the loudest people I've ever met. He's always you can hear him from a mile away, but he's always fun to be around.
Very energetic, very, very, very vocal leader.
Goofy, hard worker, goofy.
Great runner. I'm excited to block for him. He doesn't like to go down, so it's a great thing to say.
That's about it.
How's that again?
TK, that dude's a funny dude. He is one of the loudest people I know. He's all over the place. He's always going crazy. He's always you say something to him, he gets crazy, sticks his tongue out, his eyes get real big, and he gets excited for stuff. And then he's just one of the funniest dudes I know.
TK, he brings energy. Everything he does, just full energy, 100%. Brings energy to the team.
If Hollywood made a movie about Tyler Kaufmann, who would star?
Looks, 100% looks, Michael B. Jordan, 1,000%. When I had the buzz cut. If I were to go actor, Denzel Washington. I just like the style of how he's a hard at. He goes around murder I like him.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were going, remember the Titans, or if you were going when he was...
I just finished, you know, the Equalizer.
Yeah.
I finished all 3 of those ones.
Oh, no, those are badass.
Yeah,
but,
that's the type.
If you were pizza, what toppings would be on you?
So I'm going to go both ways. I could go supreme with some vegetables if I wanted to, with ranch, of course. But then also, and black olives on there, Nolan. I'll eat the black olives. But I also could go some meat lovers sausage, pepperoni, bacon, throw pineapple on there for a little sweetness.
I like that one.
Yep.
That's a good one. If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Ooh. Probably Hulk.
Yeah?
Yeah, just because the mentality side of it. I mean, he's huge, he's green, he's bigger than everyone.
Do you Hulk up during games?
I mean, that's the mindset. You got to go in like Hulk. You got to go in there, take heads off. Why not? It's part of the game.
If you won the Powerball when the jackpot was $1 billion, what would you do with it?
First, I'd retire my parents, both of them. Give them at least half of that money because they've done a lot for me. And then probably keep the rest for myself, put half in savings, spend the other half on my boys, you know. We'll go get a private island, go parasailing, jet skiing. I'll make a dome over our field, upgrade the turf, all of it. Spending the money on everything, everyone but me. Put a little bit into savings, but everything else is going to have fun.
Wow. Would you buy any of the coaches anything?
Yeah, I think I'd buy Chiquetti some protein powder. I think I'd buy Ullery a beard trimmer, 100%. Elder, I think I'd get him some clippers for his hair.
What hair?
Oaks. I'd definitely give Oaks steak. Big steak guy right there.
Really?
Just give him a nice steak dinner with his family.
Take him to strip or something?
Yep, 100%.
Okay.
Which one, Hogavar?
A Wednesday school? I'm giving him a detention or a Wednesday school.
Oh, I've never
Just so he knows how bad they are, because I've never gotten to Wednesday school. But
I've never heard that phrase before. I thought it was always Saturday.
Nah, we got Wednesday schools.
You never gotten one though?
Nope. Stay out of trouble.
That sounds like something Matt Maxey would get.
Surprisingly.
Same yesterday, actually.
Yeah, no Wednesday school for Matt Maxey yet. Keyword yet, too, in all caps.
Okay.
We got to keep. Yeah, still got a whole nother year.
All right, so he's got some goals. Good
Yep,
goals.
yep.